guys, Chronic Butcher here, and today I'm going to talk about Derank Fest 1 month later. Well, it's been almost a month since Valve announced that they did Derank Fest, and they adjusted the ranks. So for all you that don't know what Derank Fest was, this is basically what happened. Valve went and adjusted the levels for each rank. So instead of deranking people, all they did was basically say that Global Elite had 2000 elo. They extended the elo up higher, so now say Global now is 24 to 2200, and then it goes down and down and down. But they just essentially just spaced out and adjusted the boundaries for each ranking group, which they said. So what that means is that, because the reason they did it was because Gold Nova Master and MGE, which I'll put a picture overlaying here, as you can see, were the two most dominated areas, the most average of the players. And then Global Elite had over 3% of the players in there. Now if we take a look at the more current one, you can see that Silver, which was over the past had maybe 5%, 4% amongst all of Silver, now has more than almost 15% of all of all matchmaking and ranks in Global Offensive are amongst the Silvers, which is great, because before there were too many people, there weren't enough people in Silver to play with, and it was just, you'd be forced out into Gold Nova where there was way too much of a skill difference. Now if you look at the ranks, you can see there's the bell curve that the Valve staff were talking about, which is great, because you know what, it makes the game more competitive. It allows you to learn the game through the Silver ranks, and then as soon as you start moving past Silver, you get into Gold Nova, starts getting more competitive. You get up against the old MG2s, MGEs, you start getting up playing them. You start getting better, and it's a slow process in learning how to get better. And then once you make it to Gold Nova, Gold Nova Master, you're about average. And then from there, it gets more competitive, harder, more serious. And in my opinion, being up MG1 and MG2, it's a lot more fun, because you got more serious people who want to play, you got more serious gameplay. But that's why we play Global Offensive, is because it's competitive, and competitive is what makes it fun. So you can see that now, so once you make up into MG2, you can see that the percentage shrinks and shrinks and shrinks. Now before, they had so many people that had 3% of all the players in Global Elite, and then another 11% in Supreme and LEM. Now you can see that only about 8% are even within Legendary Eagle and up, let alone Legendary Eagle Master, which is great for the community, which means that, one, you get rid of a lot of people being boosted, because essentially what happened was, when you go up into Global Elite, there were 3 different tiers of Global Elite. One, the Supreme Master First Class people, who were supposed to be more Supreme, but when the vacuuming happened last year, there was a lot of room for them to move up. So there was the lower end, which were the Supreme Master First Class. Then the middle tier, which were like the high-end Global Elites when the vacuuming occurred, now became the mid. And then there was the pro players, who are at the top, who are the best, who don't even play matchmaking that often. But there were those 3 tiers. Now Global Elite belongs just to that top tier, and Supreme now belongs to the middle tier of the old Global Elite, and then LEM is kind of the Supreme, kind of lower, and even LE, getting into LE. I know people who are LE that are now MG1, MG2. So, and they're really good. So it's all your own discretion, but as the ranks are being evenly distributed, which I think is about where they should be now. Like I said, bell curve around Gold Nova Master. As you can see, silvers were filled out, and it's harder the higher rank you get, and you get more experience, you play better. So that's where it is kind of right now. I don't think they're probably gonna, to be honest with you, I think what's gonna happen as more people get better at the game and start to fill up the upper ranks, this will probably occur again and make a lot of people upset, but I don't blame them because they're only trying to make the best interest for the game. So, well, guys, that's my analysis on the Derank Fest 1 month later. I think it was a good idea that they did it. A lot of people aren't happy, but it makes the game a lot more versatile for new players. It makes it a lot more consistent for more experienced players like myself. Now when I'm playing in MG1, I'm not playing with people who carried there. I'm not playing with as many Smurfs. Although there are still some, but I'm not playing with as many. And there's not as many people throwing either, which just makes it a lot nicer to play in. So, well guys, that's my analysis. So if you liked this video, make sure you like it. And if you didn't, well then I guess you could dislike it. But leave a comment on why you disliked it, and I can try to improve for the future. Comment if you want to comment. Subscribe, and make sure you share my channel and my videos. This is going to be a growing community, and I'm going to be trying to keep up with you guys, uploading videos. So if you guys want to support the channel, make sure you share it. So everyone have a nice day, and keep on chugging back up to through those ranks. Oh, and just a side note, everyone, you are still playing with the same rank players that you would have been. So as at MGE, DMG, I'm still playing with them, but now we're all MG1s. So don't worry what your rank is now. Just worry about improving. Thanks everyone for watching, and have a nice day.